Welcome to Good Mythical More. Is pour over coffee supreme over the instant? It has to be right, or we could be wrong.
But first, a random disturbing fact. We always want to learn new things, so here's a random disturbing fact. I didn't need to read that because I already said it. The average person spends 4 hours on their phone each day. Yep, it's true, losers.
Yeah, well, we had quite an argument at my home, conjecturing about how much time, I'll just say we all spend on our phones. I'm not going to single any person of any age group out.
It wasn't your teens, maybe?
No, I'm not going to single anybody out. But then we realized it's in the phone. The phone will tell you how much you're using it. And that didn't settle the argument. The argument just shifted.
Yeah, move the goalposts.
Yeah, it's weird how that happens. Okay, so.
Who's the best teenager?
Tell them about the brands that we have here.
All right, so we've got 3 different brands that offer both an instant version and also a regular version of coffee that we're going to pour over and see which one's better. So we've got the Cafe Bustelo, we've got the Folgers, and then we've got the Starbucks.
And then we got the Folger here.
I don't know why. In the pour over method.
Just so you know what's up, this is what we've done.
The pour over method is complex, and if you're a coffee aficionado, you're probably going to get upset with us. You should probably just not watch right now, okay?
But we're going to do the best we can, and we're going to love ourselves, okay?
So the target audience that we're intending to reach for this video should click away now. Okay, so we have 4 different pours that we're going to do.
Pours.
Now, I'm going to do this one, and then you do this one, and then repeat on that one, okay?
Pours.
Let's get all these scales on and zeroed out. That's important.
I had already done that, but apparently I have to do it again. Okay.
Now, the first thing we're going to do, Link, is start a timer. What?
Start a timer.
Okay.
Man, I don't like timers.
Okay,
Seems too much like sports.
We're going to pour water slowly over the coffee, starting at the outer rim and moving in a steady spiral towards the center of grounds, and then stop when the scale reaches 60 grams, which should take about 15 seconds.
Okay.
So this is about 15 seconds, 60 grams.
We're really going for 60 grams though. All right. Oh, I'm already going.
Start at the
Well, are you doing your timer?
Center and move to the outside. And you're gonna stop when you get to 60 grams.
Mine's in ounces. Okay, 29 grams.
Oh, I went to 69 grams. Nobody saw that.
The pour part is like very artisanal. All right, I'm at 55.
Artisanal. Gotta say it right. If we're gonna do it,
60.
You gotta do it right.
Okay. And then for this one.
And then we let that go for 30 seconds, which
crap, this one keeps turning off. Man, you and your timers are stressing me out. Action.
Why are you starting in the, yep, you did the right thing, I did the wrong thing. Don't tell anybody, I don't think it really matters.
You start on the outer rim.
Okay, and then the second pour,
and then you work your way
start in the center of the grounds and pour in a steady spiral, and then back towards the center. And you're gonna go until you get to 150 grams.
What did you say?
Start in the center, go to the outside, come back to the center, and then stop when you get to 150 grams.
Oh gosh, so start in the center.
Start in the center.
And then go around the outside until you get to 150 grams. But how long were we supposed to wait? Did we wait
about 30 seconds.
We did wait enough time.
These are artisanal people, man. All right, 153, 154.
136.
Allow 45 seconds to 65 seconds to elapse. I don't believe it.
I'm pouring this other puppy.
I don't believe it's important. As the mixture of water and coffee from the second pour drops to the bottom of the filter, pour an additional 100 grams of water using the same pattern as the second pour.
Woo!
So this is gonna bring
I'm exhausted.
We're gonna wait on that.
There's a meditative aspect to this that
I'm so relaxed.
I do like. I like that. I like the idea.
Do you know that when Locke was like 9 years old, he was really into a Chemex pour over coffee? Well, and he like insisted on doing it?
It was because we were hanging out with Julian Smith, and Julian Smith talked Locke into it being the cool thing to do. I remember that.
No. Locke was into it, and then he talked to Julian, who knew about it, and
validated it.
Okay, so now we're going to go up to same method up to 250. So start in the middle.
Start in the middle,
and then move to the outside.
See, and if you have a mantra, now's the time to say it.
Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee for me.
You're a sweet peach. Know your worth. You're a sweet peach. Know your how to what?
To 250.
You're a sweet peach. Know your worth. 256. I'm a juicy peach. Now let me turn this one back on.
And then for the fourth pour.
Oh, okay. This is now down to 0.
Go 100, add 100.
Thank you.
When the water and coffee from third pour drops to the bottom of the filter, complete your fourth and final pour. Add 100 grams, bringing it up to 350, and this should take about 20 seconds, and then serve and enjoy.
20 seconds. Pouring over is tough on the delts, man. Am I going 150? Is that what you said?
Nope, 100.
107, yes. All right.
And now
that brings us up to 250.
And now we're going all the way to 350 on our final pour.
Dang. How many? Okay. 4 pours.
Is this one of those people that intelligentsia takes so long?
Apparently.
I'm always like, what is wrong with y'all?
I'm standing out here with a bunch of smelly hipsters. I gotta get out of here.
This is what they're doing. I thought they were taunting me by like looking at me and going, you want your coffee?
Come and get it.
You'll have to wait, sir.
While we wait, let's put a spot.
No,
on
we have
each
to do
other.
the last. We have to do the last one.
Okay.
Last pour, 100 more grams, bringing it up to 350. Or in your case, since you started that over to 200.
I mean, 200. Now with this one, I'm bringing it up to what? 350. Yes.
Oh! Look at that. I stopped on the dime, 350. That's gonna be the best one.
I'm gonna stop on the dime too.
Cafe Bustelo. Okay,
340, 342, 345, 346, 350.
Where do you want your spot?
Whoops, sorry. I want you to put a spot on. I don't want anybody to see it. So put it on the darkness of my chest, aka the nipple. Dot the nipple.
You want the whole?
No, not the whole nipple. Just the center of the nipple. What's that part called? The teatish.
No, I'm going.
What are you doing? What? That's not what. I don't want you to make it into a flower, man.
Well, too late, man. Too late.
What?
What do you call that? What is the name?
Don't do the middle. I don't.
Areola.
I don't want it to get hard.
Is that the areola?
Is this gonna stain my?
I'm concerned for your nipple.
Oh, look. You know what it says? Big nib whiteboard marker. I gave you a big nib, man.
Do you want a big?
I don't want a big nib, no.
What about in your ear?
Is it ear safe?
Hold on, let me read about it.
Do the ear.
Do the outside of my ear.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention before the nipple. No, guys.
The outside of my ear. Oh, come on. Why are you going so deep, man?
Because you went all the way around my nipple.
Yeah, but you don't use your nipples to hear.
I'll get the outside.
No, come on now.
What, you don't be sticking in somebody's a big nib into somebody's. Don't stick a big nib
It
into
ain't
your
gonna get
buddy's
to
ear.
the drum.
Hey, I got a big canal.
You've got a canal.
It's like Panama in there.
Panama is a country.
With a canal.
Yeah, but
Okay,
You
it's
need to
like
be
the
more-
Suez in there.
yeah. Suez is also a place.
Okay. Now I'm gonna make instance.
This should be easy.
I don't know.
So throw out three glasses.
What are the instructions for this?
How are we on time for this? Are we waiting too long?
No, it's you know.
Once it's in there.
Once it's in there, yeah.
All right. Here,
So-
give me.
So these would be the Starbucks here.
So how much does it say? 1 rounded teaspoon per 6 fluid ounces. So we're gonna actually make this. We should use these. We should use these measuring things. What are they called?
Scales.
Scales. You're.
But this is
Okay.
pre-measured. I mean, a rounded teaspoon. You don't.
No, it's 6 ounces of. I'm measuring the water, Holmes.
Yeah. So. Okay, so this is Starbucks. Keep track of that.
All right, now I gotta change this
And I'm gonna
to
put-
ounces. Fluid ounces.
Why did you take it? Give me the.
All right, so
Reread the direct. You're right. Yeah, don't listen to him.
one rounded.
Yeah, 1 rounded teaspoon.
I'm gonna give you 6 ounces. Is this the wrong
It's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine.
teaspoon?
Looks good.
We're gonna make it stronger, which will only help.
Yeah, only help.
So
And this is Folgers.
does Folgers say 6 ounces?
Yeah.
And what does that say?
It says same thing, 6 ounces
6 ounces, okay.
per 1 teaspoon. All I hear is red out of my left ear. I'm hearing red.
Well, hand me that big flask.
This for the okay, so 6 ounces.
I can finish this one out with that. Oops, 6.3. That's roughly all right. All right, so hit that one.
Hold on, why is it set on
Now,
20,
which one was
211?
this?
Can you? That's Starbucks.
So I'm gonna put it back here.
Hold on. So we got grams,
Just use this one.
ounces.
All right, I'm gonna do this one. Bear with us.
How do you zero it out?
Tear.
There we go. 6 ounces.
And I'm gonna 6 ounce this puppy.
Oh
Oh,
God.
gracious.
Sorry. Come on.
All right, 6 ounces roughly. Now we're being all sciencey because it matters. So I'm gonna look at that. It's like we're in chem lab.
Exactly 6.
Now, which one is this?
That's Bistecco.
Bistecco. What do you have in that? This is nothing. Get rid of that. What is that?
Hold on, it's not nothing. I'm doing 2 of each one.
You don't need to do that.
Hold on, you've screwed everything up by not knowing I was doing 2 of each one. The whole point
This
was
is we don't need 2 of each one.
these are both Starbucks. Okay.
This is a good time to remind you that we have Good Mythical morning mugs available in 3
Are these the
colors
same?
at mythical.com.
Why are you making 2?
This is
We're making 1 of these.
these are both Folgers, and then this is Bistecco. And I'm just gonna go up to the same. I'm gonna go up to the same thing.
Folgers?
No, Folgers.
Oh, that's where you need to be.
Did I go up high enough?
No, go up a little higher, like past my finger. All right, now back here. All right. Now, the Folgers. The Folgers is as dark as the
Folgers.
Starbucks.
Now you gotta stir them.
All right, so let's start here. Let's each take one of these and taste it. So we're gonna taste the instant Bistecco. Let's get to this, man.
It's not Bistecco. It's Bistecco.
Bistecco, man.
Gosh, I'm glad I never worked at a coffee shop. No wonder those people are always so
Right.
mad when you walk in there.
I'm gonna taste this
Like,
black.
why are you interrupting me making coffee? It's so hard. Which one am I eating?
Bistecco.
Whoa, that's bad.
Ooh, it's just bad. Put yours in front of mine. Now let's have the Bistecco from here.
If this isn't better.
This has to be better.
It's not Bistecco. It's Bustelo.
This should be smooth. Drinking it like this, it should be smooth. Right, that's plenty.
It looks pretty weak.
It's weak, but it doesn't
watery.
taste like crap.
It's very watery. Did we do something wrong?
I used to work at Blue Bottle, so this whole thing is hilarious to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. You were one of those people.
we followed the instructions.
You guys did a great job for your first time doing
This is better than that, but still,
It's not good though.
it's as a pour over. Let's try the Folgers, which I'm sure this instant Folgers is gonna rock our world.
No, but Folgers is, you know what? Folgers is known for being instant. Folgers is like instant, and we're not apologizing for it. It's better than Bustecco.
Yeah, it is.
Folgers, better than a brand that doesn't actually exist that they thought was Bustecco.
Yeah. All right.
That's not bad. I drink that while camping.
Hand me
You know what I'm saying?
Hand me one of your glasses.
That's like a camping situation.
Yeah, it's tolerable.
Like, everything tastes a little bit better because I just wish I was at home.
I wish I was at home.
It's too cold out here and I need to shower.
Here you go. Folgers is a pour over. We talk about lipstick on a pig. Here we go.
But this is not Folgers Instant.
It's Folgers beans, which I didn't even know they had them.
Hold on, smell it. Just smell it. What happened? I think there's something wrong with the water.
Did somebody wash the inside of this mug out with a dirty towel?
Is this a joke? A joke
hope
mug,
not.
meaning a dirty mug?
It's smooth. It's a lot smoother.
It's not great though.
This just tastes like a lubricant, like a tractor lubricant,
Yeah, I drink that sometimes.
which I know is not the first thing you thought of when I said lube, but that's your fault.
You know, like a tractor lubricant.
Otherwise
known as
when I say
oil.
lubricant, you say tractor lubricant. Jake, thank you, Jake.
Okay, and the last one, which I know all y'all hate Starbucks coffee. People talk so much trash about it, but I always enjoy my cups of Joe at Starbucks. And
Well, let's taste the instance first. The instance.
you know what? I have had this while camping.
I've had this while camping.
I've had this while camping.
There was
with
a
you.
time when I would travel with this Starbucks Via stuff in my purse. So it's my satchel, in my fanny pack.
That's the best instant.
That doesn't mean it's good though.
No.
It's horrible.
And finally,
I mean, if this isn't the best,
our tour of crappy coffee comes to a conclusion with a pour over of Starbucks. I think it's because we're drinking it black. I mean, I never drink my coffee black. I always got a little something in there.
So smooth. It smooths it out. You don't need cream.
But what if you had cream?
What if you had cream the whole time? Too much.
Oh, is that real cream over there?
Yeah, you just poured oat milk.
Oat milk.
I like oat milk.
Oat milk's good.
The pour over really makes it nice and smooth. So it's almost overkill to add the cream. New GMM mugs in 3 different wild styles are available now at mythical.com.